Hello everyone. In the previous session, we have studied how sound is produced, and we have studied that sound is produced by the vibration of objects. In this session, we will study about how sound is getting transmitted from one point to another. So, I am saying something or you say something. When you touch your vocal cords, you can see that something is getting vibrated here, right? So, sound in our human beings is produced by the vibration of the vocal cords. So, when I say something, how is it getting transmitted through this medium? So, we know that a medium is a space through which sound can travel. It can be solid, liquid or gas. So, when the vocal cords vibrate, what happens is that this will set the neighboring particle in the medium to vibrate. So what happens is that in medium, all the particles are supposed to be at rest. So when the vibration of my vocal cord is passed to the medium, the particles of the medium will take this energy and they will go to a vibration mode and come back to its original position. So by the time it exerts a force on the neighboring particle, so that the neighboring particle also go to a vibration mode, that is an oscillation from the main position and come back to rest. And by the time this second particle will exert a force on the third, and the third also will start vibrating. In this way, the vibration transfer and it reaches our ear. This is the way how the sound is getting transmitted from a vibrating body to our ear. So, we can say that the sound wave is getting transmitted as a wave. So, now let us consider what is the concept of a wave. So, actually a wave is a type of disturbance that is traveling through a medium when a particle sets its neighboring particle into vibration. So, we must go for first the concept of a wave. So, what we can say about a wave? A wave is a disturbance. Wave is a disturbance. What is happening to that disturbance? It is traveling from one point of the medium to another. The disturbance travels from one point of a medium to another point. How this is happening? This disturbance is transferring from one point of a medium to another. How is this happening? When particles of a medium sets the neighboring particle, that is the particle sitting near it, neighboring particle to vibration. So this is how a wave is produced. Children, you have to note a point while studying a wave. Are the particles moving from one point to another in the transmission of a wave? Not at all. These particles sitting at their mean position, they vibrate back and forth about their mean position and they are coming back to their equilibrium position by the time they transfer the energy to the another particle just near it. So, no particle movement is happening while the wave is propagating through a medium. Only the energy is getting transmitted. So, that is a very important point why we have to study wave motion. So, what is it? Particles does not move from one point to another. They are only vibrating about their equilibrium position. Like I am standing here, I am standing up, sitting down, standing up, sitting down. I am not changing my position. That's why. particles does not move from one point to another. So, but when a wave moves from one point of the medium to another, what is getting transmitted? Only the energy is getting transmitted. So, to sum up, children, what is a wave? A wave is a disturbance. A wave can be called as a disturbance that travels from one point of a medium to another point. How it is happening? When the particles of a medium set the neighboring particles to vibration. And the most important point that you have to study about the wave motion is that particles are not moving from one point to another, only the energy is getting transmitted from one point of the medium to another.